Yeah, because that's probably one of the biggest things. If I reflect on my own life and my own childhood, we had elements of a village, but I think I felt the absence of having a true village. I think, like what I talked about, in the ideal world, I feel like the village is our whole society, you know, as well as our own maybe smaller villages. But I felt the absence of that lack of connectedness, and that I think maybe my childhood might have been, because I'm 35, I think my childhood might have been the start of that busyness. Like, it's another level now, but it was the beginning of that busyness starting to come into family life, and children being busier and having more activities going on, and life just generally getting more busier. So I think that was the beginning of a bit more of a breaking down of the village on another level. And the potential for that. I mean, we know even from a scientific perspective how much children benefit from having exposure to different ways of being and different ideas and perceptions and personalities, and, you know, the whole gamut of the human experience, so that they can formulate their own identity and get a sense of who they are. So I feel like it's something we could definitely turn up the volume on in the way we do life collectively. But also for parents, like, because I've been into so many homes, I've worked so intimately with so many families and seen how everyone's in this kind of trying to do it all alone and not quite realizing, which is why I created the network and why I wanted to host this summit. Like, there's all these other perspectives available to them, which actually could help solve something, like collapse the timeline. So they solve it like that, instead of having to go through all these loops and cycles for another however long, months or years or whatever. Like, that's so powerful.